morning, Camden Station Eagles. I'm Mr. Martin.
I'm doing State from Miss Mills Munchkins.
Hey, I like it, Miss Mills Munchkins. How you doing, Dylan?
Good.
Good. It's a Monday morning, right? Am I right with that? Is it April 9th? And is it the year of 2018?
Yes.
Excellent. Welcome back from spring break, everybody. Hope everybody's ready to go, refreshed, not too tired. I stayed around, so I'm not too tired, but if you were traveling this last weekend, hopefully you're awake and ready to go. Let's stand and do the pledge. What do you say? Want to hold one of these for me? Whichever one. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Boy, what a day, what a day. I tell you what, I wasn't expecting snow on anything this morning. And, I was thinking tonight when I get home, I may need to mow my lawn. Seems awful odd. There's snow on the ground this morning, and I may need to mow my lawn this afternoon. I don't get it. I don't understand the weather, and nobody else does. So here's my advice to you all. Look at the weather. Check it out before you leave the house. Make sure you're wearing the proper clothes. You're supposed to get up to, who knows, 70s?
77, bro?
Something. Maybe 80 next week. Who knows? Or it might be 27 degrees and snowing. So make sure that when it's real cold that you're wearing a coat, jacket, gloves even, hat if you want, long sleeves, pants. And then when it gets up to those 70s, then you can wear shorts and a t-shirt. So make sure we're paying attention to that. Now, Dylan, you've got something to share with us today, right? What is that?
You hold that up
Some
for us?
pets.
Some Pets. Why did you bring a book on newscast called Some Pets?
To share about it and tell my favorite part.
Oh, and why are you sharing about a book?
Cause it's about to be book fair.
It's about to be book fair! Woo! Yes, book fair will be next week. Now, this Saturday, to kick off book fair, we've got a Grandparents' Day this Saturday. Is that correct, Ms. Roth?
It
I don't want to
is
mess
11
this
to 2.
11 o'clock to 2 o'clock is, let's see. And so this week, each morning you're going to promote a new book fair book. So we've got Some Pets this morning. Friday is preview all day long where students will create a wish list with their class. Grandparents' lunch is Saturday from 11 to 2. So you see that that's around lunchtime. So 11 to 2. So there will be some food, I believe. Breakfast with someone you love all next week, organized by your last name. We'll get that information out to you when it gets closer. And extended hours next Tuesday and Thursday from 2:45 to 4. So all kinds of extra things going on. And we're going to talk about a furry friend photo here pretty soon. But talk to us about this book, Dylan.
It's about some pets doing things that most animals do, and at the end a girl gets a pet and it's her best friend.
Oh. You know what? I can tell already I love these illustrations. They're catching my eye here. Oh, we got snakes and bunnies and gerbils.
One is where a dog drizzles
Pigs.
rolls on his
Squirrels, birds, horse.
that
I
was
mean,
funny 'cause
what in the world is that? Is that a giraffe?
some pets drool on their kibble.
Kibble. Some pets drool on a kibble. You know what? No, I think it's like a dog dragon or something like that.
He's wearing a
I tell you what, this book, I've got to read this book. I won't read it right
And
now.
you know where you could read it or get it?
At the book
At the book
fair.
fair.
Oh man, this book is. I'm just that one page that you read about the drooling and the kibble and these different animals. I want to see that book. All right. Speaking of the furry friends, though, come on over. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Madeline from Miss Hollis's class.
Well, Madeline, do you have a photo of you and your furry friend? All right,
All sorts.
let's take a look at that. Oh, you've got all sorts. So I'll hold these. You tell me about these.
This is my dog, and we're laying in bed and reading a book to her.
So you're laying in bed reading a book to your dog. What is your dog's name?
Caitlin.
What is it?
Caitlin.
Oh. It's an interesting name for a dog. I like it. Very unique. What do we have here?
This is me reading to the dogs at my grandparents' house.
Are you like laying on that dog?
No.
What a nice gentle dog. It kind of looks like you're at least leaning against it.
This is Shep. This is Gabby.
Uh-huh.
This is Jojo.
With all kinds of dogs in your life.
Mm-hmm.
You a dog lover?
But,
Me too.
yep, other people reading with their animals.
Oh,
Miss
are
Corson.
these supposed to be
Oh,
here
yeah.
today?
That's fine. No, that's
Oh,
fine.
they're fine? Okay, so we've got Miss Corson reading to a stray dog outside of her house. Probably some dog in her back alley that she's fed, and now it keeps coming around. And there's Ms. Wilkerson. Looks like she probably stole a dog from the mall. And so see how she's holding on to it so the dog can't get away and get back to its owner? Yeah, but she's at least reading to it. That's important. Oh, look at Ms. Rata. Oh, she's got her arm around that dog. What's your dog's name?
It's Penelope, Penny.
Penny, Penelope. Well, if you want to name her, call her Penny, why don't you name her Penny instead of Penelope?
Oh, that's what my husband said too.
Oh,
wow,
really?
you all are just so similar.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Sorry. All right.
And Maddie, why do we take photos with our pets? Reading.
Because we're gonna make a bulletin board.
Yes.
So students and teachers, if you all want to read at home with your furry friends, it could be a dog, a cat, any other animal. It can be a stuffed animal because we don't all have living pets at home. And so you could take a photo with them reading, and then please either bring it in to Miss Rata or email it to me, and we will get you on our bulletin board to promote book fair next week.
So I can even read to a
that's
stuffed animal. We have plenty
the
of those at
boys
home.
tonight. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Please do.
All right. Maybe I'll do that then.
All right. Thank you
All
so
right.
much,
We have
Madeline.
another special guest on this morning.
Go this way. Show this another secret shortcut.
All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Elle Jones from It Sounds
All right, Elle, what do you have for us this morning?
So, on Thursday, I went to Lexington for
Mhm.
the STLP Digital Photography Contest
Right.
State Championship.
Right.
And that was for 3 kids from Camden
Yes.
got into state.
No, so that was really neat. Tell us about what was your entry about?
So I entered a photo of a valve, and then I mixed it with a photo of some flowers.
Yes.
And I kind of wanted a feeling of old and new. in my
So I remember the valve was red, and the flowers were they yellow flowers?
Yellow.
Okay, and it was really neat though because you got and you had something in there a little bit secret, right? It was kind of hard to see. What was the thing that was really hard to get to look real close? Was it the flowers that were
Yeah,
harder to
flowers.
see? Yes. But it was a valve off of the end of the school, right? Yeah, really neat, really neat. But all 3 pictures, one was I think the hood of a car with some the sky maybe, reflection of the sky, and another was
Shoes, the bench.
shoes on a bench. And so it's just really, really neat. And what app did you use to do that?
I used Photo Editor,
Photo Editor.
and then I used Photo Blender.
Okay, Photo Editor and Photo Blender, but make some really neat photos. And so we had 3 students from Camden go to state, and you were one of them. The others,
That's
let's see,
amazing. Addison Welsh
Addison
and
Welsh.
Levi Reagan. Right.
and Levi Reagan, yes. So, congratulations to you 3. Really, really neat pictures. I think you've got certainly a future there in that if you'd like to make a little money. Of course, nobody really does art for money. You do it because you love it, but that was good stuff. I think you could sell your stuff. You keep it up, okay? Thank you for representing Camden.
Yes, thank you, Al.
Okay, well, also this week, I know last year, the day we got them was when we found out, but some white pine seedlings this week. I don't know what day they'll be delivered to us, but if you are interested in getting a white pine seedling or several, and you want to have them planted in your yard or somewhere, and your parents or grandparents, whoever are okay with it, let your teacher know and submit those names to me, and when they come in, we'll get those dispersed. But they're coming in this week, so if you would like a white pine seed, they're not very big. You're not getting a giant tree to plant in your yard. They're a little tiny one that you got to plant and take care of. You got to water it and love it and nurture it. But if you're willing to take on that responsibility, let me know. All right, well, I have several birthdays. I need to get through a bunch of birthdays because of spring break and the Friday that we missed before spring break. So, here we go. March 30th was Isabella Bryant's birthday. March 31st, Isabella Tackett. It was the day of the Isabellas. Also on the 31st, Kinley Ellison's birthday. Also on March 31st, Noah Hardesty. And now April. April 4th was Mia Lemke's birthday. April 5th was Noah Beckley. Also on the 5th, Jack Jolly. Also on the 5th, Oliver Sorsa. On, let's see, April, right? April 6th, Aiden Fernandez's birthday. On April 7th was Rosie Davis's birthday. On the 8th was Clara Sokolowski. I hope I got that right, Clara. On the 8th, Kenji Cordes' birthday. And on the 9th, which is today, two birthdays, Riley Johnston and Hadley Hundley.
Oh.
Always fun name to say. Hadley Hundley. Hadley Hundley. Hadley Hundley. Happy birthday today. What? Hadley's your neighbor? Okay.
Wow.
All right, little simple minds for you this morning. No simple minds here at Camden. A lot of complex thinking minds. You have a sign-off form?
Stay classy.
I love it. I'm gonna copy you. You stay classy, Camden.